Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Testing Instinct. In this video, I will be discussing about GraphQL API Assertions and Tests in Bruno. If you find this video slow, please watch the video in playback speed 1.5x. So here I have listed the assertions and tests that I will be adding in the demo. I am going straight into the demo. I have already opened Bruno. For this particular demo, I will be using the collection GraphQL and I will be using the get country details query GraphQL API. So this particular GraphQL query will be getting the details of the country with the code IN. I am going to hit this request. Before that, you can check that in the assert tab and test tab I have not added any assertions or tests. I am hitting this request. You can see this particular GraphQL query have listed the details of the country with the code IN. So it have listed the country's name, native, capital, emoji, currency, languages, etc. Now I am going to add the assertions for this particular request. So if you check the response, this is a JSON. So the assertion part and test part remains the same as that of a REST API. There is no difference. So you can add the assertion and test similar to REST API. So here I am adding an assertion. The res keyword holds the complete response. To get the status, you have to use this particular expression, and I am adding value as 200. So this API is returning a 200 status code. I am adding one more assertion. To save time, I am copying the expression from here. So the name is India. I am copying India from here. I am saving the request. Now I am moving to the test tab and adding the test. So I am copying the test from here and pasting in the test tab. The first test is to check the status code. The second test is to check the data type of the key name. So it is checking whether the key name's value is a string or not. The third test is to check the value of JSON key name is equal to India or not. The fourth one is to check the header value. So in the headers, you can see there is a connection header. We are checking whether its value is keep alive or not. So these are the assertions and tests which I have added. I am saving the request. I am sending this request now. You can see that all the tests and assertions have passed. Now I am going to intentionally fail some assertions to check whether everything is working fine or not. I am changing this to 201, saving the request. So I am going to the test tab and intentionally making some changes in order to make one of the tests fail. So here I am adding an additional character here and saving the request. So if you hit this request, there should be one assertion getting failed and one test should also get failed. We can check whether it's working fine or not. I am hitting the request. You can see, as expected, one assertion got failed and one test got failed. So everything is working fine. So I am correcting this test and assertion, saving the request. Assert tab also I am changing the value to 200, saving the request and again sending the request. This time both assertions and tests have been passed. So this is how you can do GraphQL API assertions and test in Bruno. It is similar to the REST API as well. Since the response is in JSON, there is no difference in the assertion and test part. So I hope this session was useful for everyone. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing the channel. Please like, share and comment on the video. Thanks for watching and keep learning.